Hey, good people. How y'all feeling? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I know I'm a few minutes late. Okay. Happy Sunday, everybody. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good because I woke up this morning. You heard me. So I say if I woke up, right, then I got another chance. I ain't gonna let nothing worry me. You're bothering me, you know? How y'all feeling? Hi Tari. Hi Marie. How y'all doing? I hope y'all still here. I know I'm a few minutes late. Tari say, hello, Miss Lisa. Grand Rising. I know that's right. I know that's right. How's everybody doing? Marie said, hey, Miss Lisa. You here? Yes. Little late, little late, but I'm here. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk some stuff today, y'all. I don't know if y'all first let me do the little maintenance stuff. Like, share, subscribe. um Click your notification bell, make sure it says all so that every time I go live you will get notified, hopefully. I say that because YouTube is not my friend. They don't never give me a break, you know, but it's okay. um what else I was going to say? I'm gonna try to drop them ebooks later on today, y'all. I got a few ebooks coming out, um, to support the channel. Um, Different ebooks. Um, and I'm gonna try to drop them today. If you excuse me, y'all. If you if once you see them, if you're interested, just reach out to me, you know. Um, what else was it? Oh my goodness. Oh, make sure that you subscribe to the other channel, Lisa's Kitchen Table Talk. We have an interview coming up on there. Okay. Um, and some more stuff, and I don't want y'all to miss nothing. What else? It's something else. We're trying to make sure I cover everything. Um, I think that's it. If I think of something else, then I'll backtrack and let you know. But I think that's it. Um, you know, I don't know if y'all looked at that interview or not. Hi, Eagle. How you feeling? How you doing? I hope you got everything straight. I don't know if y'all looked at that interview or not, right? The interview that Tasha K did, the FTN Bay, I think that's her name. The interview, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but if y'all didn't, please go check it out. Um, where we said, okay, we'll do. Miss Lisa, I should, I shouted you out last night, and I will shout out Lisa's Kitchen Table Talk next. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I don't know if y'all looked at it right, but it was very disturbing to me. And I see some things just don't change. We have to learn how to be more in control of our feelings, because when you let your feelings take over you, you do things that's bitter. Okay. And in the process of doing that, you can mess up someone's life. Now, the interview that TK did was about she was interviewing this woman that accused a guy that she was dealing with uh for messing with her son, okay, violating her son. But come to find out, she was lying. Okay. She was upset. She was bitter because he said that they weren't together. You know, they was messing around, but they weren't together. And she got upset and was in her feelings. So she said, she tried to say that, you know, the guy was violated her son. But when everything came out, it was a lie. Okay. And I want to talk about that because, you know, that used to go on when I was coming up. That used to go on, right? Where uh, women get mad and get bitter because things are not going in their favor with the guy that they like or they want to be with. I've seen, you know, uh, uh, children's mother. I've seen children's mother. Hey, Benz, it's the Ben Zone. It's the Ben Zone. What's going on? Long time no see. How you feeling? But you know, I've seen mothers of children do that to fathers. Okay, they get caught up in their feelings and they allow their feelings to take over, right? And they become bitter. And you can't do that. That's not right. And then they start accusing the you know, the father or the boyfriend or whoever of doing, you know, things that they didn't do. And that's a bad rumor. That's a bad thing to accuse somebody of, saying that they violated your son. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. Are you on your way into work? Oh, okay. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping through. I appreciate that. You said, I see your, wait a minute. I'll see you later, Miss Lisa. I'm catching the replay. Okay, Marie. All right. Thank y'all for stopping in. I appreciate the love. I sure do. Y'all have a good day. Um, you know, and so you can't get caught up in your feelings and be putting stuff out like that about someone, especially a black man, okay? Because you know how the system is set up for a black man, you know? Uh they ain't got a chance in hell once you put out something like that on them. You know, you can never tell how things might go once you know what I'm saying, put something out like that about them. You can't do that. It's wrong. It is so wrong. And I mean, on so many levels. You can mess up somebody's life like that, destroy someone's life like that. You can't do that. Because in this world we living in today, first of all, people don't think for themselves. Oh, okay. You say, notice I'm off today, getting back in town, enjoying my day. I know that's right. I know that's right. Have fun for me too. I know that's right. But you know, we have to be mindful of that. When I seen that interview, it was very disturbing to me. I was like, damn, this is still going on. You know what I'm saying? It was very disturbing. And yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it, because we can't afford to put our people in any kind of danger. We already in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to do nothing and we're in danger. So the last thing we need to do is to put, you know, to put something like that on somebody. It's just so, it really had me upset. I started to go live last night. I ain't gonna lie. I was upset about that. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. The young lady looked to me. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but she looked like she was a little off. Like something was going on, you know, with her. She may need to go get evaluated, you know, and make sure that everything is all right. Because to me, she acted like she was a little off. I don't know if it's because she was upset, because she was caught in lies, or what. I'm not sure, but she looked a little off to me. You know, she may want to go get evaluated or something. But I said, damn, this shit still going on, you know, uh 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 because back in the day they used to call them bitter baby mamas. That's what they used to call them, you know, that you can't do that. You cannot do that. That's definitely a no-no. You can't go around because you get caught up in your feelings and stuff. You want to go around and blame somebody, talking about they violated your son, and then come to find out you lying. You cannot do that. Because even though, you know, it came out that she was lying, you're gonna have some people that's gonna believe it anyway. They're gonna believe it. So what if somebody, you know, run up on that man and try to hurt him or something because they believe in, you know, what they want to believe? You can't do that. And if you can't deal with your emotions and your feelings, maybe you don't need to get in a relationship. Because sometimes a relationship go left and you end up, you know, breaking up. That's part of life. And that's why I be talking about different things over here, is because some people can't handle their emotions and their feelings because they got a whole lot of other stuff going on too. That's why you need to go and get therapy. I think all Black people should get therapy. That's just my opinion. I do. Because we go through a lot. We've been through a lot. And I think therapy, you know, it can't hurt you. It can only make you a better person. Y'all hear me say that all the time over here. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. I say it all the time. Or find somebody you can confide in and talk to about the things that you're going through, so you can become more healthier and understand yourself. But you can't do stuff like that. You can't get mad and then talk about somebody done violated your child because you upset and you know your feelings is all over the place because they don't want to be with you. That's definitely a no-no. You can't do stuff like that. Seriously. You cannot do stuff like that. I seen some women who stopped the man from seeing their child because they was caught up in their feelings. They was mad because the man didn't want to be with them. Child's father didn't want to be with them, so they got mad, you know, and wanted to cause a big ruckus. Wanted to keep him from seeing his child and stuff like that. Listen, you can't do that. You cannot do that. I know nobody's perfect. I know sometimes men do what they do. But what you can't do is put bad things like that out on men. You know what I'm saying? On Black men, especially Black men. No men really, but especially Black men. Because like I said, we always got a target on our back. You know what I mean? Just because we Black. So we don't need no extra stuff. We really don't. We don't need no extra stuff. Eagle say, yes, it turns into one big mess. Yes, it does, Eagle. Yes, it does. It's terrible. I said, oh my goodness, we still doing this? We still got this going on? I'm telling you. That's why I say, make sure you healthy. You the best version of yourself. Learn how to deal with you. Because a lot of times what happens is some of us jump into these relationships and we don't be ready. You know, because if you ain't dealt with you and you ain't got you together, how can you deal with a relationship? Hey, Queen Tulsa, how you doing? How you feeling? You know, how can you deal with a relationship when you don't have you together? That girl last night, she looked like she had, she had some mental stuff going on or something. But what she did was not right at all. And I'm telling you, my women, listen, if you ain't got yourself together, leave the relationships alone. Because getting bitter and doing stuff like that is not the answer. It's not the answer. You got to learn how to control yourself and your feelings. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, my sister. Yup, you got to learn how to do that. And if you got, that's why I say make sure you check your mental status and things like that, because some of us have mental issues going on and we don't even realize it. That's why it's important to talk to somebody. Go get evaluated. Make sure you don't have some stuff going on. Hey, Pillow Talk with Bay. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your mental status is okay. Because a lot of times we start dipping and dabbing in relationships and stuff, and we don't be ready. Hey, Terry. Grand Rising. I know that's right. We don't even be ready. And then the minute that it don't work out, now we all up in our feelings. We accusing the man of doing stuff that they ain't did. They haven't done this stuff. It's crazy. It's a mess. I couldn't believe that. And then she made herself look so bad because she came on there and was telling all these lies, just one lie after another. Then when Tasha came out and started talking about the results, okay, the results told it all. And like I said, she looked a little off to me, but hey, I'm not a doctor or nothing. I'm just going by what I seen, her demeanor and stuff. I don't know if it's because she was upset because she was lying and Tasha called her out on it or what. But either it was that or it was, something else going on. But she seemed a little off. I don't know what it was, but something was a little off about her. But if y'all get a chance, check that interview out. Cause she definitely looked, I don't know, it seemed like something wasn't right. She seemed like she needed some help. I don't know. And then from what was being said was that she always leaving her son with somebody and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? Sometimes some of us, some women have babies. They don't be ready. They don't even be ready for the situation, but they get into it anyway. And then once they into it and things go left, they lose it. You got some women that really, go crazy because they hook up with somebody, they have babies with them or a baby, and for some reason we in 2022 and some women still think that having a baby keeps a man. It doesn't. It doesn't. Having a baby does not keep a man. So I hope y'all, some of y'all get that out your head. It does not. It don't happen like that. Pillow Talk with Bay say, good. My brother, 2 hours from home. Hey, my favorite babe. So, oh, she was speaking. Okay. It doesn't keep a man. Having babies with him don't mean he gonna stay. Okay. Because I had my babies and we didn't stay together. I moved on. I didn't get all crazy and stuff. I moved on. And that's what we got to learn how to do. Even though our feelings may be involved, we got to learn how to move on and stop being bitter. Being bitter doesn't hurt nobody but you. For real. That's what happens. You start being bitter and it backfired. Look how she did. Told them lies and stuff on that man. And it backfired. When everything came out, she was lying. She wasn't telling the truth. And to put your son in that, that's bad. To make your son lie. Because he don't know no better. He's a 5-year-old. So he didn't know any better. And she put him in a situation and then was making him lie. Tell different lies at that. And he did one thing a child will come out and do. If you ask him questions, he'll tell you the truth. If you ask them questions, they will tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And when they asked him, he said, my mother told me what to say. Eagle said, you have to have the situation straight first before that can become an option. What you mean, Eagle? You said you have to have the situation straight first before that can become an option. What you talking about, like having kids? Because that's the problem too. Some of us jump into bed too fast. We do. We jump into bed too fast. We don't even get to know who we with first. That's a problem too. Just because you feel like you like somebody, you end up in the bed with them 2 minutes after you done met them. And then you get up and you do the walk of shame, and then a little bit after that you find out you're pregnant. You don't even know this man. He don't even know you. So that's something that we got to stop doing. We got to stop jumping in the bed so fast with people, and we don't even know them. And I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Man or woman, stop jumping in the bed with these people and you don't even know who they are. If you know you're going to have a one-night stand, strap up, take the morning after, all that. Do what you need to do to be responsible so you don't bring no babies into this world. And I'm talking because I have been through some stuff. That's why I'm trying to tell you what to do, because I've been there. So you definitely need to pump your brakes. And if you know it's a one-night stand, it's just a thrill, treat it accordingly. Wear condoms. Wear some condoms. Make sure you take some type of birth control and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be responsible for what you're doing. Don't bring no babies in this world, and it's just a thrill. It's just a one-night stand, and you're gonna turn around and get pregnant, and then you laying down with somebody unprotected. You don't know what he got. You don't know what you got. He don't know what you got. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's sad. Wake up, people. Wake up. Kids don't ask to come here. And then once they're here, then they end up in a bunch of confusion and chaos and drama. Because y'all don't want to you're mad because he don't want to be with you now, because you was a one-night stand, and now he done knocked you up. Now he ready to go on about his business because you was a one-night stand. He was a one-night stand for you, but for women some women have a tendency of getting their feelings involved so fast. Pump your brakes. Find out who this person is. And if it's a one-night stand, treat it accordingly. Put condoms on. your what is it? The morning after. Take some type of birth control. Do something. Protect yourself so you don't end up bringing a baby into a bunch of chaos and confusion. Because if you a one night stand to him and he a one night stand to you, you pop up pregnant. He ain't gonna want the baby, or he over here saying, "Is it mine? It was a one night stand." You know how some men are. And then you over here saying, "I wasn't with nobody but you," and there it is. There it is. And then he's saying, "I know you weren't with nobody but me. I just had met you and we was in the bed." And men, you have to take accountability just as much as the woman. Okay? You got control to say no. You have control to say, "Wait a minute, let me get me a condom." You know what I mean? But some of y'all just hop right up in that bed because she giving it to you. You know? It's a shame. Y'all need to learn how to take accountability also. Because sometimes you meet a woman and she may be very immature. It may be a lot she don't know. And you take her and take advantage of, not violate her, but you have sex with her because she's immature. And you take her and have sex with her. And you know better. So, men, y'all got to stop thinking with your head between your legs and start thinking with your head on your shoulders. Because that's a problem too. I don't know if some of y'all be thinking, "Let me see how much putty I can get," or whatever. But some of y'all will jump right in the bed with anybody and won't put no condom on or nothing. Just hop right in the bed. It's ridiculous. Can't always be blaming women for your stuff. You need to start thinking for yourself. Because you're just as guilty as the woman. I'm serious. I get tired of hearing that. Some men don't want to take accountability for their actions. They want to blame the woman. No, you're just as wrong as the woman is. Come on now. If you can think for yourself, then you're just as guilty as she is. But some of y'all be so caught up in a thrill. You better learn how to use your 5 fingers and some Vaseline or some baby oil or something. You better learn how to do that more often. Pillow Talk with Bay say, "Oh, Tari said you have to call the fire department to put you out." Pillow Talk with Bay say, right. Pillow Talk with Bay say, "Somebody got to tell it, Miss Lisa." She say, "Not the morning after pill, Miss Lisa." I'm laughing so hard. Eagle say, "That's right." Eagle say, it is a 50-50 thing. Both are guilty. That's right. That's right. I get so tired of hearing that. Some stuff go down and the woman catch the heat. No. Man, y'all just as guilty as the woman. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Y'all got to start doing better. All of you got to start doing better, making better decisions and choices. You really do. Because at the end of the day, when you start bringing kids into it, it affects these children to come in and this chaos and confusion and drama. It affects the kids. It really do. And I'm going to tell you something else I don't understand. I don't understand how some men, and I'm saying some because it ain't everybody. I don't understand how some men can walk out and not look back after they done made a child. I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't understand that. I am so lost with that. And I see it a lot. I see that go on a lot. I really do. You know, regardless of what's going on, it's a way to, to solve problems. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you got to bring a third party in to help out with the situation, it's a way of doing things. But I don't understand how some men can walk out and forget about the child. Walk off and act like the child don't even exist. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't understand that. I never understood that. When I see some women, done had a child and the father just done walked off. Just walked off. And never looked back. I don't understand that. I don't. Even if you don't want to be with her, right? You're supposed to take care of your responsibility. You don't have to be with her, but you should take care of your responsibility. Because first of all, you slept with her. And you didn't have to. You didn't have to. And you slept with her unprotected. And you didn't have to. And then they wonder why their life don't go right. That everything they touch crumble. That's why. Because you left that baby and you walked off. And you act like that baby didn't exist. You think your life's supposed to be right? And you done walked out on a baby and left it? And ain't never looked back? You think God gonna bless you with something? Get out of here. Please. Ooh, I tell you, every time I think about it, I get heated. Because like I say, some of these women are off the chain. I understand that. But still, at the end of the day, you slept with her. You slept with her. So own it. But to walk off and act like, the baby don't exist. And if you think the baby not yours, go get a blood test. Go get a blood test. But to just walk off and act like, like you ain't got a care in the world. Who does that? Real men don't do that. Men take on their responsibility. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I never understood that. Sorry, say Miss Lisa, remember a man can tell within the first 3 minutes if he respects it. Wait a minute, if he respects his woman. A man puts a woman into one of 4 categories: one, friend, or 2, lover. Yeah, I understand all that, but at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, I don't care what you take her as. If you sleep with her unprotected and you get her pregnant, you're supposed to take care of it. If you don't want no baby by her, then you don't sleep with her unprotected. You strap up. And some of these men and women don't know what they want. They need to get their self together first. A lot of them are not together. They need to get their stuff together first. And then they'll know what they want. But a lot of these men and women are not healthy. They got a lot of stuff going on within themselves that they need to straighten out. But still, it's still, doesn't stop what I'm saying. You have to be responsible for the things that you do. If you don't know her, don't go over there and lay up with her without, protecting yourself. But some of them will go and lay up with a woman and like it ain't nothing. And then when she say, I'm pregnant, then they looking stupid. Or they want to try to pull that card. What? How is mine? Girl, who else you was with? It don't matter who else she was with. What matters is you was there too. You was there too. And you didn't strap up. So it's a possibility it could be yours. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. You went over there and you dipped in the cookie jar and you didn't strap up. So it doesn't even matter about who else she been with and how you know it's mine and all that. All that is irrelevant. If you was there and you didn't strap up, then it's a possibility. But some of them will walk off and won't even look back. They won't even try to find out if the baby theirs. It's sad. It really is. Eagle say, but then again, folks' organs catch the heat. Wait a minute. But then again, folks' organs catch the heat and to bed they go. Yeah. Yeah. But it's sad. It really is. But see, people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the men that walk off on women. Some of the men that walk off on women and leave these women with these babies and stuff like that. Because if I'd have knew what I know now, guess what? My babies would have been with their daddy at least 50% of the time. You heard me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure would have. Sure would have. Mm-hmm. Because I think sometimes, in certain situations, I think the men be catching them. They be getting away with some stuff all the way around the board. Tari say, mother of his children, 4 wife. Wait a minute, 3, mother of his children, 4 wife. A need to know where she fits in a man's life. Know your value. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Know your value, your worth. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But you know what? I feel like men and women, when it comes to certain things, if you don't have you together, if you're not healthy and have yourself together, don't work out your stuff that you got going on in you, that's where the problem comes in when you try to have relationships. A lot of times, some of these men and women are not ready, but they jump into it anyway. They don't be ready. They don't be ready. They don't be ready for communication. They don't be ready for being open and honest. You know, some of them don't have socializing skills and stuff. They don't be ready because they got a whole lot of other stuff going on within their self that they need to, uh, do something about. Or they got stuff they need to heal from that they have never healed from. But they'll go and jump right into a relationship. And when it don't work, they jump into another one. And when it don't work, they jump into another one. That's not the answer. You need to go and heal first. Eagle say they have been taught how to do that. Their fathers did it. Their fathers did it. And on and on and on. Exactly. Generational curses. Generational curses. I don't know if y'all seen that video. I did a very good video on generational curses. I broke down the meaning, explained it, everything. I sure did. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Generational curses. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. And then you know what? You have some. I don't know. I don't know how that happens. I guess I'm gonna have to look into that. But you have some men that will take care of their kids and stuff simply because their father neglected them. You know what I mean? Their father neglected them. And so they say, well, since my father did it to me, I ain't doing it to my children. You got some people that'll look at stuff like that, and which is a good thing because I don't feel as though that's an excuse because your father did it to you. Now you're going to do it to your children. I don't think that's an excuse. I think you need to say, I know how I felt. My father did it to me. I know how it made me feel. I'm not going to do it to my kids. That's what you need to be thinking about. Breaking the generational curses. That's what a lot of us need to think about, is breaking those generational curses that we got going on, because that's what they are. Tari said, Eagle soaring high. We must sometimes unlearn what we bought, what we been fought in life as a child. When we know better, we should do better. Yeah, that's true. But my thing is, some of them know better and they still don't try to do better. You got some people who do know better and don't try to do better. Eagle say, and then you have to consider the fact that a lot of them don't know, and the woman don't try to find them to tell them because things has gone south. Well, yeah, that's true too. That's true. And I think some women feel like, I think some women feel like, even if I find them and tell them, is it really going to change something? And some women just don't want to go through that. You understand what I'm saying? They rather just go ahead and do what they got to do. Some women just don't want to be bothered with the BS. Eagle say, I agree, but some of them have been so wounded that what they have been taught over the years will take time to retrain their minds. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with that. Hey, bench thinker, how you feeling? You busy today? Yeah, I agree with that. But you know what? When I had my children, right? I don't know. I just wanted to do right by them. Even through my addiction, right? I just was determined I was going to try to do the best I could for them. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand it. I don't understand. Now I understand that some things, men and women might not know, right? But when you make a child, one thing you do know is that that child has to be taken care of. You understand what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that child has to be taken care of, you know? And that's my thing. Is that if you don't know and you're not ready, keep your peen in your pants. And ladies, keep your booty in your pants. You understand what I'm saying? If you know you're not ready and you know that you don't know, don't make none. Because once that baby is here, that baby has to be taken care of. That baby didn't ask to come here. So we know what we don't know. Okay? And that's what people need to wake up to. Stop making these babies if you know you are not ready for them. I don't care how fat her butt is or whatever. Stop laying up with these women unprotected when you know you're not ready for a baby. And ladies, y'all have to start making better decisions too and choices. And stop letting men get you in the bed unprotected. It is what it is. We got to start making better choices and decisions because we end up bringing children into the world and they end up being neglected, you know. And when I say neglected, I'm not talking about like physical abuse, or mental abuse, but feeling abandoned because daddy's never been there, or feeling abandoned because mommy's not there. That's why it's important to have a family, mommy, daddy, aunts, uncles, god mommies. It's important to have as many people as you can. Because at the end of the day, when daddy's not around, the kids feel abandoned. Okay. And then mommy is really not there either. Why? Because she has to work. She's working and trying to take care of the kids. Daddy just walked off. Okay. He ain't looked back yet. Nowadays, you have some cases where mommy walks off and don't come back. When I was coming up, right? When I was coming up, you seen a lot more women, you seen families when I was coming up. Let me start there first. When I was coming up, you seen mommy and daddy and the children, but a lot of times if you seen something, the father would end up walking off and not coming back. You know what I mean? But now these days, you see it both ways. You see mommies walking off and not coming back, and you see fathers walking off and not coming back. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand that at all. I don't understand. I don't care what's going on. Y'all made them babies and you bring them into this world. That's just how I look at it. I don't give a damn what's going on. Y'all made them babies and you brought them into this world and you didn't have to. Let's start there first. You didn't have to. You didn't have to make them babies. But you did, and now these babies are suffering because y'all made a bad decision. You know, the man and the woman made a bad decision. But now the baby is here. And neither one of y'all really want the baby. And that baby didn't even ask to be here. So now what? The baby ends up in the system or something like that, you know, or somebody might step up and take the baby. But at the end of the day, it's nothing like being with your mommy and your daddy. Yeah, it's okay if somebody takes me, you know, I'm a baby and you know, I need to be taken care of. So, you know, the baby don't have no say so. But really, babies want to be with their mommy and daddy. So I just don't agree. I don't agree when it comes to all that other bull monarchy. I don't agree with it. You made the baby, y'all need to take care of it. I don't believe in being bitter and stuff like that because the father doesn't want to be with you. Or vice versa. I don't agree with all of that. I don't. The bottom line is y'all made a baby. Take care of it. You made a baby. Take care of the baby. Period. You don't want the baby? You don't want a baby? Then stop sleeping up with each other when you know you don't want a baby. That kind of stuff just pisses me off. Eagle say they are trying to medicate themselves from the pain and hurt that they are trying to numb. Sex has now become like a drug. It has become an addiction, and so they do what is a temporary fix. And no one really cares nor is thinking straight. So they use sex as a high. It don't have to be good sex. It could be the worst sex they have had. So whatever they have gone through, they are just trying to numb themselves. I don't agree with all that. When it comes to putting kids in it, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. For real. Because at the end of the day, it's not a joke. Babies are not freaking baby dolls. Okay? They're not baby dolls. You can't just take them and throw them in the corner. They got to eat. They got to be changed. They got to be loved. Like, and that's one thing I think everybody knows. Everybody knows that once you bring a baby into the world, the baby has to be taken care of, right? We all know that. We all know that. So at the end of the day, if you know you don't want a baby and you don't want to take care of it, you know, stop sleeping with women and men. Stop sleeping with women, and women stop sleeping with men. And if you're going to do it, strap up. Protect yourself so you don't make babies. Because I think it's a damn shame. At the end of the day, uh, most of y'all call yourself grown. You say you're grown. Most of you do anyway. Most of you consider yourself as being grown. And so if that's the case, Make better freaking decisions. You know you don't want babies. Stop sticking your prick in shit, okay? And you're not protecting yourself. That's my thing. Because we all know once you bring a baby into the world, the baby has got to be taken care of. It's not fair to a baby that you decide that you want a feeling, you want a thrill, okay? And y'all go somewhere and jump in the bed together and get that thrill, and then bam, she gets pregnant. Now, this baby has been born into the world, and now y'all don't want it. Y'all don't really want the baby. Y'all wanted that thrill, but nobody thought about the fact of bringing that baby into this world. And now that baby, here come the baby. The baby is here now. Okay? The baby is here. And neither one of y'all want that baby. An innocent baby that did not ask to come into this world. That's selfishness. That is selfishness to me. That's how I think of that. It's selfishness. That you go and you lay up for that thrill and make that baby, and now the baby is here, and you really don't even want the baby. Neither one of you. That is very selfishness. And it's not fair. It's not fair to that baby. And a lot of you need to start thinking like that. It's a damn shame. It really is. It really is. It's sad. Because at the end of the day, it's always the baby that suffers. The baby always ends up suffering. Somebody that did not ask to come into the world, but they end up suffering. It's not fair. Eagle say some folks don't even be thinking about having a baby. It's the last thing on their mind. They are just trying to heal themselves, but they are looking for healing in the wrong source. Exactly. And I'm going to tell you something else. Sex don't heal nothing. Sex don't heal nothing. Sex don't heal nothing. Okay? Let's put that out there. Sex don't heal nothing. I need to get a t-shirt that say that. Sex don't heal nothing. So I don't know why people would run and want to have sex trying to heal something. Sex don't heal nothing. What happens is sex make you create babies because you don't use protection. I don't know who told them that lie that sex heals something. Sex don't heal nothing. Sex create babies because you don't think if it's a thrill that you're trying to get, put a condom on it. Ladies, use birth control or whatever you need to use to protect yourself. Hi, Miss Reed. How you doing? Long time no see. How you doing? Pillow Talk with Bay say, I'm back. Had to make a pit stop. Got my middle baby on the road with me. I'm done. I done stopped 4 times. I know I know that's right. Miss Lisa, it heals my sexual itch though. LOL. Yeah, now it does do that, okay? It will heal that. Oh yeah, it'll definitely heal that, girl. You said, I'm kidding. Well, you are right. But no wonder I got 3 back to back. Well, listen, you taking care of them. You didn't run out on them. You understand? You didn't run out on them. So thank God for that. You know, you had them and you taking care of them. That's what I'm talking about. We got so many men and women now that's spitting them, and they run out like they, like they don't even matter. Yeah, and you was married. You see what I'm saying? That's a big difference. That's a big difference. You know, these people don't even want to get married now. And my ex is a great father. See, that's a big difference. That's a family. You know what I'm saying? But what we got going on today, oh my gracious, totally different. Totally different. And a lot of us do. We just need to make wise and better decisions and choices. We really do. We got to think about what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, like I said, some of them be bringing these babies into the world, and the babies is the ones that end up suffering. You know? You say, I know a girl got 4 daughters and didn't raise any of them. See what I'm talking about? And it's a lot of that goes on. It's a lot of that goes on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of these women go out here and they make babies, and grandma end up raising them. Or the whole family pitch in and raise them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not right. That is not right at all. Because they'll have the babies, the father will disappear, and then the family and stuff will start stepping in. Or somebody else come in and take over. Now, if it's somebody with an addiction or something like that, then, that's something different. If they're struggling with addiction or something like that, then that's something different. But you got some mothers out here and fathers that makes these babies and they don't even give a hoot. They don't care. They make them, spit them out, and go on about the business. For real. Exactly. The family had to step in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy to me. That is crazy. We do. We got to do better. Like I said, stop bringing them babies into the world, and you don't want them. You don't want to be bothered. And then some of these men, they ain't no better than the women. Because they lay up with the women and get them pregnant, and then they roll out. They roll out and don't even look back. Don't even look back. And that kind of stuff, it just makes my blood boil. Because I'm saying to myself, oh, but she was good enough for you to sleep with. She was good enough for you to sleep with unprotected. Now you're going to run off and act like she don't exist. Now that she's pregnant and she's having a baby. Now you're going to run off and act like she don't exist. But she was good enough for you to sleep with. I've seen so many men like that. Seriously. Where they creeping and sleeping with a particular woman. And then as soon as she get pregnant, they act like they don't know her. It is. It's sad. It's really sad. But that's why a lot of people, let me tell you something. That's why a lot of people that do stuff and they go on about their business, and then they wonder why their life, starts to crumble. It seems like everything they touch crumble. That's why. That's why. Because of the things that you have done in your life that wasn't right. I don't know why some of them think when they walk off and leave these babies behind, that it's okay. It's all right. No, it's not all right. And you get your karma. You do get your karma. Believe that. That's why everything that some of them touch just crumble. They can't build nothing. They can't keep nothing together. You said, yes, she's struggling because she didn't do right by her babies. That's right. That's right. You can't do that. You can't bring no babies into this world and think, and then, dump them and then think you're going to live a glamorous life. What? Get out of here. No, it don't work like that. Everything that you touch is going to crumble because you made them babies. Y'all brought them into the world and then you dumped them. God sees all and knows all. He sits up high and looks down low. You can hang it up. You ain't gonna have no glamorous life, and you done had babies and you done dumped them and went on about your business. Please. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but that's how some of them think. And they be furious too, because they be like, I don't understand why why things just ain't coming together for me in my life. Go back there and get that baby you left back there. Go back and get that baby back there that you left. That's why your life not right. That's why things not happening right in your life. That's right. Pillow Talk with Bay say, my babies give me motivation. I'm telling you. When I had my last child, right, and she was Down syndrome, the doctors and them kept telling me, oh, she's not going to live past 5. She's not going to live past. That's all they kept saying. These babies don't usually live past 5. I said, okay. I said, but you just a doctor in here. There's a bigger doctor than us all. And he makes the last call, not y'all. I had some people, asking me, what you gonna give her? Are you gonna give her up? Because it's really hard raising a baby like her and this and that and the other. I just looked at them. That's all I did was just gave them a look. And then one lady kept coming up to my room, right? I don't know if she had made plans to sell my daughter or what, but she was trying her best to get my daughter. I cussed her out one morning. She came up there. Now, I had told her the day before, I say, Miss, I'm not going to give you my baby, so you can stop coming up here. Here she come the next morning. I cussed her up one side and down the other. I ate her for breakfast. You hear what I say? She didn't come back after that. She did not come back after that. And my daughter is 13. She's 13 now. And they kept telling me, oh, she's not going to live past 5. These babies don't live past 5. And I think they was telling me that because they thought that I was going to just give her up. That's what they thought. They thought I was just going to give her up. And they probably was going to sell her, to somebody. My baby is 13. And you know what? A lot of people I talk to will say, oh, I don't know if I could have did that. I don't know if I could have did that. That's what people say. I don't know if I could have did that. I don't say nothing. I just look at them. But what I don't understand is that how you couldn't do it. That's my baby. I carried her for 9 months. What are you saying? What are you saying? Then I have never had a special needed baby, right? And yeah, all kinds of things was going through my mind because I didn't know if, which way to go and what to do. I never had one. But I started reading and I started praying. She didn't come home till she was 7 months old. But when she came home, everything just fell right into place. Everything fell into place. She was a good baby, never cried. She never cried. She never cried. None of my babies were cry babies, Excuse me. But I just didn't understand. I just didn't understand people. If I had gave my baby up, I would have been going crazy right about now. You feel me? Because I would have been wondering where she at. Is she okay? Is somebody harming her? You know what I'm saying? All kinds of thoughts would have been going through my head. I probably would have went crazy. I probably would have lost my mind because I would have been constantly thinking, is she okay? I hope ain't nobody do nothing to her. I would have just been wandering. My mind would have been just wandering all the time. So I kept her right here with me. Because you know what I said? One thing I can do for her, if I can't do anything else for her, I can love her. I can love her. I can keep her safe. You know what I'm saying? I can keep people from, trying to take advantage of her in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know anything else, I knew how to do that. And that's all that, that would have been good for her. She would have been, she's with her mommy. I'm loving on her, feeding her the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said, when it was all time for her to come home and stuff. I said, one thing I can do is love her. If I can't do nothing else, I can love her and keep her safe. And so that's what I did. And still to this day, people be like, Lisa, I commend you because I don't know if I could have did that. How come you couldn't have did it? And that's your baby that you carried for 9 months. I don't understand that. You carry a baby for 9 months, and then because the baby is different, now you want to, you're going to just, throw away. Myself, I just can't understand that. And when I first had her, I thought about that because I was like, am I going to be able to take care of her? And she's special needed, and in my mind, I'm thinking she's going to need a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And I was saying to myself, I don't want her to miss out because I'm not doing the right things. And then one day I was sitting there and something said, if you can't do anything else, you can love her and protect her and keep her safe. And then once that came to me, I said, well, that's a wrap. I didn't even think about that stuff no more. I sure didn't. And my baby 13 now. She is 13. Yeah. 13. And I wouldn't change a thing. If I had to go back and do it again, I still wouldn't change a thing, She said, oh, you said, God bless you, Miss Lisa. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to say it's been easy, because it hasn't been, easy. But Hey, that comes with it. That comes with having a baby. You know, you say amazing. God works miracles. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. You say, right. God gave her to you. Exactly. Such a blessing she is. I'm telling you. God bless you. Thank you for sharing. Yep, you're welcome. I do. I always try to share things with my subscribers that they can get something out of. You know what I mean? Um, I just feel like when you doing certain things, like us as being, content creators or whatever, I feel like, of course we can have a kiki, but sometimes, I feel like I should give my subscribers something that they could something to learn, or some type of wisdom or something, I just feel like that's important, especially with the stuff that we deal with and the things that we go through. I just think that my platform should be used for, it could be used for a kiki and for us to have fun, but I feel like it should also be used for us to, come together and learn from each other, learn different things from each other. You got tears in my eyes. Beautiful story. Thank you, Pillow Talk with Babe. You know what? Every time I used to talk about this, I used to cry. I did. I used to cry. I did. I used to cry every time. But I guess with time, I can get it out now without, crying. But I did. I used to cry every time I used to talk about this. I really did. I'm telling you, I done been through something. I done been through some stuff. A lot of my stories is on my channel. Yeah. A lot of my stories is on there. I done been through some stuff now. Like you said, God is amazing. He really is. He is really amazing. And so that's why I take this opportunity to give back, the things that I have learned, the things that I've been through. I take this time and I give it back, you know. Yes, testimony. Yes. Yep. It's on here. It's on this page. I don't know if y'all looked at it, but it's on here. Yep. I sure did. I don't put look, my book is open. I done shared so much stuff. And I don't mind, I enjoy it because I know that some people is going to get something out of it, you know. I try to share stuff because I don't want to see people go through the things that I went through. You know what I'm saying? If they could get something from it and it'll keep them from, you know, going through some of the things that I went through, then hey, you know, I would love to do that. I would love to see, help as many people as I can to keep them from going down a path that I went down, you know? So yeah, it's important to me to open up and share where I've been, you know, the struggles and stuff that I've been through. Yeah. Because some people are ashamed. Some people don't want to share their testimony and stuff. But no. I don't have nothing to be ashamed about. And I feel like it's my job to open up and share with you all because God, you know, took me from out there, allowed me to get clean, and now I'm here. And I feel like all that happened in my life happened for a reason. And so now I share it with you all, you know? Tari said, I know the effects not having a great dad in my life. I also know the saw effect of my nieces and nephews not having a dad in their life. I tell people I don't have any biological children, but okay, you must be writing the rest of it. And Pillow Talk with Bay say, that's why I enjoy watching you, the real deal. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. I really do. I do. You was on last night. I didn't get a notification, but I went and watched the replay. I did look at the replay. I said, why I didn't get a notification from her? I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get one from you a lot of times, and I don't get one from Queen Tulsa. A lot of times when I see y'all done went live already, and I have to go and watch the replay. Every now and then I'll get a notification from y'all, you know. So I don't know. That's YouTube. YouTube be doing some stuff. You heard me. I don't think they like me right. I don't know why. I haven't done nothing. But I don't think they care for me too much. Because they always giving me a problem. I'm telling you. They always giving me a problem when it come to them notifications and stuff. I don't have no luck with them. I don't know why. Maybe because I ain't over here acting crazy. You think that's why? Maybe that's why. Because I ain't on here acting crazy. It seemed like when people on here and they acting crazy and stuff, it's like everybody get their notifications and all that, you know. But when you on here and you just trying to, be yourself, just be authentic. It seemed like, I don't know. It just don't seem right. But it's all good. You said, oh, thanks. I was on last night and this morning. See, I didn't get a notification this morning. Excuse me. But I'm gonna go check it out. Tari say, but I chicken my daily that I lead and guide. Our daddy was a great man. He was the rock of our family. I learned to be a man from him. He taught me that it's more wait a minute, it's more than a bit and varies. I fill in the missing pieces in my family. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, we got some good fathers or daddies out here. We do. We got some good ones out here. I never try to take that away from nobody. We definitely got some good ones out here. But we also got some that's not good too. And I'm not one of those people. I'm not biased. Just because I'm a woman, I don't believe in just talking about the men. You know what I'm saying? And don't say nothing about the women. No, I say something about the women and the men. I don't just lean on the men. I say something about the men and the women because we both need to improve. We both, you know what I'm saying? We both need improvement. So that's how I do. I don't, and sometimes I don't even touch on that topic because it seemed like when you say certain stuff about or topics like that, it seemed like people get offended, you know. But my thing is, if it don't apply, let it fly. You feel me? I don't understand people getting offended if it don't apply to you. To me, people that get offended and get mad, it's because it's because they feel it. What you're saying, it fits them. Look what they say, a hit dog will holler. Yeah, you know. Hey brother. Your hair looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out. Somebody came and subscribed to me. He said, bro sent me over here. He said, your bro sent me over here. You say, Pillow Talk say, we all got to do better. Yes, you know, and that's why some things I don't touch on, right? I don't even talk about, because I'm not one of those people who because I'm a woman, I'm gonna talk about the men, right? No, I'm going to speak on the men as well as the women, because we both, some of us, some women do what they do and some men do what they do. So I speak on both. I'm not a biased person. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't believe in that. I'm not going to just talk about, try to downplay men because I'm a woman. No, women, some of us women need to do better, just like some men need to do better. And that's the way I look at it, you know. But you got some people who just talk about men, you know. They just talk about men. And you got some people who just talk about women, you know. And I just don't think I don't agree with that type of stuff, because to me it makes us become divisive. You know what I mean? Because when you start talking about the women, I mean, talking about the men constantly, and you're not, just constantly on the men all the time, on the men, but you never say nothing about the women. It makes us divide. It makes us get mad with each other and stuff like that. I feel like if you're going to do that, then talk about the men and the women, because it's stuff going on with the women that needs to be addressed also. So that's just how I look at that. So when I do speak on it, I speak on it on both, the men and the women. Tari say we must remember the father is biology. The daddy is by choice. I'm not the father to my nieces and nephews, but I am the daddy to my nieces and nephews. My father and daddy gave me a great playbook of life. Oh, okay. I know that's right. I know there's nothing wrong with that, because I always feel like it takes a village to raise kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing wrong with uh if somebody's doesn't have their father there, it's nothing wrong with someone stepping in to take that place, try to fill that void. It's nothing wrong with that, you know at all. I feel like every little help, every little bit of help, I mean, every little bit helps. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. That's why I say it's important for everybody to pitch in. Aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, godmother, godfather, the list goes on. I think it's important for everybody to pitch in and help. I really do. That's just how I look at it, when it comes to kids. I think it's important, because you have some situations where as though the mother, uh, something could have happened and the mother is no longer there. Something could have happened, the father is no longer there. So you try to, put people in to try to fill that void, as much as you can. Of course, nobody can take the place of your mother or your father, but you know, you try to do what you could do to comfort the child as much as possible, you know, for different situations. So, but that's just how I look at it. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in trying to put, our black men down, and I don't believe in trying to put our black women down. So if I'm gonna speak on something, I speak on it from both ways. you know, from the men and the women. That's just me. That's just how I do it. Because we are divided enough. We don't need no extra stuff to make us divided even more. You understand what I'm saying? We really don't. We don't need, more stuff to make us divided. And we all need to take, do some reflecting on ourselves and become a better version of ourselves. We all need to do that. That's something we should be doing all the time, is reflecting on ourselves and trying to become better people. For real. That's how I feel about that. But some people want to become better and some don't. And you can't make nobody do nothing that they don't want to do. So it is what it is. Yeah. I'm going to wrap this up though, y'all. I'm glad I peeked at the clock, because yesterday I was on here all that time. I didn't mean to stay on here all that time yesterday. I was like, oh my gracious, I've been on here all this time, because I don't like doing lives too long, because then when people come to watch the replay, don't nobody want to sit there and look at no 3-4 hour live. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to, like, I like to do like at least an hour, right? And then shut it down. But a lot of times we get on here and the conversation get going and the time just fly right out or fly right over my head. But I enjoy talking to y'all. I really do. Tomorrow it's gonna be a subbies day, right? So y'all make the decision what we're gonna talk about. So please think about it so y'all can let me know what y'all want to talk about. But that's what it's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be subbies day. And that's where I ask my subscribers what they want to talk about, and we talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. So please think about it. So tomorrow you're you know you can let me know what y'all want to talk about. That's how we're gonna do that. Um, brother say, I look at long lives every day. They pass time. Oh, okay. 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 See, I didn't know. I didn't know. That's why I be like, I don't be trying to make mine too long. And okay, Pillow Talk with Bay. Yeah, y'all let me know tomorrow what y'all want to talk about. It's Subby's Day, and yeah, y'all I can also drop the link and stuff, if y'all want to come up. Um, once we get it rolling, y'all can come up and and just kick it with me. That's what I want to start doing every live. I'm gonna start dropping the link and just letting people come up, express how they feel and stuff. Because I like to hear uh how other people feel. You know what I'm saying? I like that because we don't all look at stuff in the same way. You understand? So I definitely would like to hear how y'all feel about different things. And like I said, if y'all get a chance, look at that interview I was talking about earlier, where the girl blamed the guy for violating her son. Okay. And come to find out she was lying. So if y'all get a chance, check that out too. Tasha K did the interview. Okay. Because that's what I was talking about earlier when we first came on. That's what I was referring to. She sure did. She tried to destroy that man's life. I said, that's crazy. That is crazy. We can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. For real. And you know what? Sometimes you got to be careful because, excuse me, y'all. People might start, seeing if they can press charges against you for doing that. Making false, false claims against somebody. like that, because you can mess somebody's life up like that. Putting that out there about somebody. You really can. You can destroy a person's life. Tari said, I had the best of life given to me in my life. I take responsibility to pass forward the best of the family and block the worst of the family from being seen by the next generation. We all have a part to play. That's right. That's right, Tari. That's right. We all have a part to play. And we got to start waking up and playing our part. You know what I mean? We really do. And I like the way we connect over here. We respect each other over here. I love it. I really do. I love everybody's energy and stuff, you know? Oh, it don't go unnoticed. Believe that. I pay attention. And I love the way y'all greet each other. Y'all respect each other and everything. I really do. I love it. I love it. That's what's up. That's how it should be. It should be like that. You know? It really should. It really should. And if somebody, you know, like if somebody have an issue with somebody else, y'all talk about it, you know. And I like that too. I like the way y'all address each other, you know, and talk about it. It don't get ugly, you know. So I definitely like that. And I definitely appreciate y'all for being so respectful, you know, and being kind to each other, showing each other love. I truly, truly appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Y'all don't know how much, y'all just don't know how much I do, how much I appreciate that, you know? And everybody that come through here fall right in line, you know, and they respect the channel and respect y'all. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I like that. I really do. That's what it's about, you know, because I'm not a person that want to argue and fuss with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that y'all are so respectful to each other. It doesn't go unnoticed, believe that. Because I talked to my daughter about it too. I always talk to her about it. You know, and I'd be like, everybody is so respectful on my channel. I really like that. You know, that's what it's about. And I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. I really do. And I definitely appreciate it. Yeah. I just have to let y'all know that because I feel like it's important to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. You know, I have to let y'all know that. It's a must because I do. I really do. Yeah. And I be wanting to let y'all know that it doesn't go unnoticed. You know, y'all coming over here with me and hanging out and being so respectful, it doesn't go unnoticed. Because I've seen a lot of people now in chats where you can't even speak your mind in their chats because they'll block you. I've seen that happen in quite a bit of chats, you know what I mean? Where people be trying to say stuff and the person, because they don't like what the person said or the person didn't agree with them, they block them, you know. I don't get down like that over here. You don't have to agree with me. Just, you know, we just be respectful about it though. You know, because everybody not gonna always agree with me. And that's okay. Yeah, Pillow Talk with Bay said we appreciate you too. Thank you. I definitely appreciate y'all. I like y'all energy and y'all spirit, you know. It motivates me. It makes me want to keep coming back, you know, because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I look at my channel and I wanna, you know, I get mad sometimes because I know YouTube be messing with me. I know they do, but it's okay. I said I was gonna sit down and send them an email to see what was going on. Maybe something going on I don't know nothing about. But they definitely be messing with me. And I don't understand that. because it's not like I'm not even at 500 subscribers yet. So, I don't understand that. Or maybe they do it to try to discourage you. So you'll say, man, I ain't messing with it no more. I don't know. I don't understand it. But I said I was going to email them, and then I changed my mind. Because I was like, even if they doing something, you think they going to tell you? You know what I mean? You think they ain't going to come out and say, well, yeah, we have been messing with your channel. Sorry, said, my parents have passed on physically, but they live inside of me every day. I was in a great 2-parent home. My parents give a great playbook of life. They taught me that sharing is caring. I know that's right. I know that's right, Tari. That's what's up. Pillow Talk with Bay say, I'm not even at 200, so I understand. LOL. Right. I'm like, what are they messing with me for? God, give me a chance to get up there a little bit. But they ain't gonna tell you. They definitely ain't gonna come out and say, well, yeah, we be messing with you. It's all right though. I'm gonna keep going. Brother say the YouTube hate is real with them numbers. Yes, I noticed. I noticed, brother, already. And like I said, I ain't near nothing, But I noticed that. I noticed that. But I said today I was going to run an ad, but I was skeptical about that too. Because I was like, man, if they can mess with your numbers like that, if I run an ad, are they going to mess with my ad too? So I've been skeptical about it. I don't know. But I said I was going to try that and see if that, if that would help some. Because like, I'll get, like yesterday, I had got 3 subscribers, and then when I went back, they were gone. When I went back and looked, they was gone already, and I had just got them. So I don't know. You say I encourage you to run a ad. Okay. Yeah, because I said that's what I was going to do. Eagle said, yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, because I noticed that. I went back and those 3 was gone. Just that quick. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like after they was looking at my channel. Maybe they didn't like it. But 3 at the same time, I think that's strange. Like 3, I gained 3 subscribers. Then when I went back, the same 3 subscribers was gone. I thought that was kind of strange. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But I think I am going to run that ad. I really do. Because I looked it up on YouTube. You can look it up on how to run it. And so I did look it up on there. So I think I'm going to try that. Yeah. Yeah, Pillow Talk. It is, ain't it? That was a little weird for me. Eagle say, I don't get notifications all the time either. Yeah. It's a lot of people that don't get notifications from me. I just tell people to turn them on anyway. So prayerfully, y'all will get it. So I tell y'all that anyway. What is it? Get out of my face, Angel. Leave me alone. What? You better go ahead. You better go ahead. My daughter up there messing with me. Yeah. I do. I apologize to y'all for that because I don't know why they don't. They just don't. Brother say I ran a $50 ad for 2 weeks yesterday. Oh, okay. Did it work out? Did it work out for you? Did it work out for you, brother? Did everything work out for you once you ran it? Once you ran your ad? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Run me one and see how it work out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did it work out for you, brother? After you ran it, did everything work out? Don't know yet. I'll know in 2 weeks. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, yeah. Let me know. I want to know if it what's the name? Have you this your first ad or have you ran ads before? And if you did they how they work out? Did they work out all right? Yeah, because sometimes I be a little nervous. But I say I'm gonna do an ad, and then I get nervous because I be wondering if they can, if they can mess with your ad the way they mess with your everything else. You know what I mean? So I be a little leery about it. But if you ran any before, did they work out all right? I'm just curious. That's all. I just want to know. I put one of my videos next to AML Films and Soft White Underbelly. Oh, okay. How did you do that? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Did it work? Did it work out in your favor? Cause that sounds like a good idea. It sure sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good idea, brother. Cause I know sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you have to uh what I was gonna say. Um I know sometimes with them ads, you gotta make sure they set up a certain way. You know what I mean? Like you gotta make sure you targeting the right people or whatever. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory is hiring. Yeah, my daughter gonna get a job down there so she can bring me home some cheesecake. It probably don't even taste like it used to. Cheesecake. All these things keep popping up. Oh my goodness. Why do these keep popping up like that? Okay, Tari said, Brother said, watch that video I told you yesterday how to competition YouTube. Oh, okay. All right, got you. Tari said, Miss Lisa, despite all the foolishness You still come on every day and be a valuable resource in people's life. You find ways to work around technical issues. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Issues. You're a no limit shoulder. Please be proud of. Okay. Thank you, Tari. Pillow Talk with Bay say, I love the red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Yummy. I know I like cheesecake too. But you know what? I haven't had it in a minute, right? And I wonder, you know how sometimes you haven't ate something in a while, and then when you go back and get it, it don't taste the same. Mm. Oh, I'm good, girl. You said, please be proud of steadfastness. Thank you, Tari. I appreciate it. I thank y'all for all the words of encouragement because I'm telling you, us as I know for me, when I got into this, right, I liked it. I liked it. Don't misunderstand me. I do like it, right? But sometimes, you know how when you come on here, you be wondering if if you delivering right, if that makes sense. Sometimes I wonder if I'm delivering uh good information, information that suits y'all, put it like that. Because to me, it's about pleasing y'all, right? It's not about pleasing me, it's about pleasing y'all when I come on here. And so a lot of times I always wonder if I'm delivering, if I'm delivering right, if I'm giving good content. That's what I mean. I always wonder that, you know. So that's why sometimes I need y'all to tell me some things that y'all interested in and stuff so that I can do, even though I do the content I do, I can still put some stuff in there that you all like, you know. But y'all have to let me know. That's why engagement is so important, because you have to let me know what you like, what's some things that you would, like for me to talk about, or um what else, or maybe it might be something that you might want me to do a reaction to or something like that. But y'all got to talk to me so that, even though I do the content that I do, I can still do some videos that y'all like. You know what I mean? So just let me know, if y'all think of something, let me know. Leave it, leave it in the comments for me so I'll know. Because I do read my comments and I do respond. Okay? And so, yeah, I'm with that because I'm here to please y'all. Eagle say, oh, that sounds good, Pillow Talk with Bay. Yes, it does sound so good. It do, don't it? Yes, it do. Red velvet cheesecake. I never had that. Isn't that strange? I never had the red velvet cheesecake. I gotta try that one day. I sure do. Hmm. Hmm. That sounds good. Now I had the red velvet cake, right? I have tried the red velvet cake, but I haven't tried the red velvet cheesecake. I haven't tried that. Yeah, I gotta try that because that red velvet cake was good. Yes, it was. And I'm gonna tell you something else. My uh the pastor, she bought some cakes, like these mini blunt cakes, right? Past here. OMG, y'all. They were so good. Oh, they were so good. You hear me? Oh my goodness. They were so good. I ate somebody else's. Oh, I didn't mean it. But they took too long to come and get it. And I ate it. That's how good they were. They kept sitting there and sitting there, and they didn't come and get it. I couldn't hold back. One night, you know how I get late and you want something sweet, and that cake got to talking to me. Ooh, and I tore it up. My daughter came in there the next morning. She was like, "Oh my, you ate that cake." She said, "Oh, you ate that cake." I said, "I sure did. I didn't mean it, but I meant it." But I didn't mean it. I was trying to fight it, but I couldn't. So I ate it. Sorry, say an example of steadfastness is with notification. Notifications. You've learned to use the notification countdown timer to inform your subscribers the exact time when you go live. You you overcame notifications not going out. Please be proud of yourself. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. I just don't like, I don't like when people don't get their notifications, because I like, just like y'all like to see me, I like to see y'all too. And when people be missing, I be like, dang, well, where's so and so? Where's so and so at? And I be looking for y'all when I come on here. Eagle say, yes, you are giving great content. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you. I be trying. I do. But like I said, when y'all, if y'all got something particular that y'all want me to talk about or do, just let me know, you know? And like I say, even though I straighten it out for bam, there it go. I always say when they click, when my thing act up, I say the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, and it blink right back in. Facebook. I'm on Facebook, YouTube. I'm on 2 pages on Facebook. Yeah. Oh no, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Okay. Yeah. But oh yeah, we've been on here for about 2 hours. We get ready. We gonna break it down. We get ready to break it down, y'all. Break it down. But I will see y'all, if Lord spare me, I will see y'all on tomorrow. Man, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I really appreciate y'all. And Lord spare me and I wake up tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Okay? Y'all have a good rest of your day. And I might creep back on here later on, right? I got some things I got to do in here, but I might creep back on because I'm going to have I want to show y'all some things, right? I got some things I want to show y'all, and so y'all try to pay attention to my notification, okay? Try to pay attention. I got something I want to show y'all. All right. I'm gonna try to do it today. I'm gonna try to do it later on. I'm hoping everything worked out where I can jump back on here. But if not, what I'll do is I'll set it up a particular time and stuff, and that way, y'all should get a notification. Hopefully, I'll do the countdown thing, and that way y'all will get a notification for it. But yeah, and I'm getting ready to drop the ebooks. I'm getting ready to drop the ebooks, and there's some good information in there that will help. Um, they're not going to be that much, but I am getting ready to drop some ebooks, right? And I'm trying to y'all know I'm trying to move my game up so I can try to make a few dollars while I'm on here. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna work it out. But I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And Lord's willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you.